I've got a scorching hot Smash Bros. Take. I like items. I love and respect competitive Smash, where items have long since had no place in that world. And I love attending events like Genesis every year. But deep in my heart, I just gotta admit to myself, I prefer items on. They're fun, they're stupid, they're nostalgic, they're chaotic, they're broken. I love them. And what better item to show off the spirit of Smash Bros. Items than the Assist Trophy? Smash's developers quickly realized that everyone loved the random companion AI energy that the Pokéball item gave, so they invented their own second Pokéball that pulls from the entire greater Smash Bros. Universe for inspiration. There's a world of possibility out there when you crack one of these bad boys open. And today we're gonna narrow that huge field of possibility down to my top 10 favorites. Let's talk about it. If you enjoyed the format or presentation style of this video, consider subscribing to the channel and activating the bell icon to get a notification when my future content drops. Thank you so much for supporting my content over the years, and I hope you'll enjoy today's video. I tried to take a look at what makes an Assist Trophy great as a whole, from a fun factor to how well the character represents their franchise to just in general, how happy I am to summon the given character using the Assist Trophy item. So with all that said,
Number 10.
Nintendogs. This is by far the weakest trophy on today's list. In fact, it doesn't deal any damage at all, but oh my god, they're just so cute! Yeah, they're completely blocking the screen, and they're an incredible nuisance to play around, but every single time I see one of these pups, my day just gets a little better. Who's a good boy? There are a lot of different assist trophies that block the action, but to me, the Nintendogs are one of those things that just screams Smash Bros. When Brawl was first revealed and that first iconic trailer played, the Nintendog Lab is one of the first things that they show, even before the Smash Ball was introduced. This first pup is probably my favorite because it looks the most like my own pups, but no matter which version it is, even though this trophy never really helps me in particular, I am always happy to let the dogs out.
Number 9.
Ray Mark III. This pick is a little bittersweet. I absolutely adored the miniature robot battling franchise Custom Robo when I was growing up. The Ray Mark III is one of the main plot points of Custom Robo Arena, the last release that the series ever saw 15 years ago. Even though the Ray set was added as a Mii costume in Smash Bros. Ultimate, I'm always going to be the most nostalgic for the tiny terror that was only summonable as an assist trophy in Brawl. It can be easy to underestimate the little guy, but make no mistake, this thing jumps, dashes, and pelts the stage full of lasers and bombs at a fast pace. He's like Jeff on steroids. It's not unreasonable to see him rack up 80+% of damage. This might be the last time we ever see an official Custom Robo model do battle, but if this truly is the end, at least they went out guns blazing.
Number 8.
The Moon. I love the self-awareness that Nintendo seems to have for the hideous Majora's Mask Moon these days. The world-extinguishing threat that constantly loomed up in the sky to unsettle you is now a regular weapon that anyone can enjoy. It's got a bunch of comical appearances in Hyrule Warriors, and now it's here to crash the party. Literally. Sure, Termina got 3 days, but Smash Ultimate gives you about 3 seconds before this thing nukes the screen. It's short, it's sweet, and we've seen it before, but there's something so satisfying about being able to harness one of the most terrifying forces in gaming history for yourself.
Number 7.
Tingle. If I'm playing Smash with items, I've already embraced for and expect the absolute maximum amount of chaos in every match. And not much gets more chaotic than a random effect. Everybody on fire? Camera shenanigans? Or my personal favorite, hammers everywhere? With the right effect, this man can change the entire match. Tingle is an absolute madman, and his Smash shenanigans help extend the Kulu Limpa legacy even further. Even though he does return in Great Bay, I'm kinda bummed that his assist trophy was not reprised in Smash Ultimate. Just like our boy Ray, Tingle remains another reason to go back and revisit some of the older Smash games. Smash Ultimate has almost everything, but not quite.
Number 6.
Knuckles. Okay, one thing that is exclusive to Ultimate right now, though, is the assist trophy for Knuckles from the Sonic franchise. After Smash 4's, I'm just happy to see Knuckles get some real respect. Yeah, I know he's not playable, but he has a ton of variety, from punching to homing attacks to his now signature digging strikes. It's an assist trophy with flavor, with personality. When my opponent summons a Knuckles, I do not chuckle. That uppercut is a free KO even at mid-percents.
Number 5.
Tiki. What can I say? Waifu plus dragon is simply a winning formula. You get the best of both worlds. Waifu, dragon. Waifu, dragon. Waifu, dragon. So when Smash Bros got the waifu dragon treatment, I had to put Tiki on this list. Tiki as a character is one of the very few in Fire Emblem to transcend beyond a single Fire Emblem game, which in itself makes her a great representative of the Fire Emblem franchise. She's also, somehow, the only character or assist trophy in Fire Emblem that does not use a sword. It's just nice to see a little more magic from such a magical franchise. Tiki doesn't have a lot of variety in her assist trophy. Her dragon form only has one attack. But what she lacks in variety, she makes up for in pure, stupid destruction. Her blast radius is humongous, she moves around the screen to hunt for her prey, and she almost guarantees me a KO every single time she shows up for me.
Number 4.
Isaac. Isaac's assist trophy is a tale of redemption. Not quite Little Mac tier, where we got an upgrade into a full character, but still one that I've learned to appreciate. Isaac's trophy in Brawl spammed the move Synergy from Golden Sun, bouncing opponents horizontally and even entirely off the screen. Talk to the hand. But then, in Smash 4, he vanished. Ultimate brought our boy back, and instead of reprising his same moveset, they instead gave him all kinds of new moves. The pushing move is back, but he can now also deal damage with Pound, or snag you with Lift and take you straight to heaven. I have a ton of fondness for assist trophies that mix things up with multiple different attacks, and it doesn't hurt that most of Isaac's arsenal leads to some easy, cheap KOs as well. In a game franchise where the most iconic boss is a giant disembodied hand, it just feels right wrecking your opponents with giant disembodied hands.
Number 3.
Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight in many ways is the indie game character. Shovel Knight is featured in so many. I just literally cannot paint the picture for how many games he has had a role in. But regardless, seeing the little blue barrier make his way into one of the most mainstream games of all time was a really sweet surprise. What's even sweeter is that they really did Shovel Knight justice, giving him tons of references to his original games. He strikes the earth, launching debris at the enemy, creating secret holes that can trap you, uncovering random food items from the floor that are assuredly nutritious and delicious, and to top it all off, he pogos on the heads of your opponents with his iconic shovel drop. The Shovel Knight developers have talked about how the shovel drop was inspired by Link's mid-air attack from Zelda 2. There's something truly poetic about seeing Shovel Knight perform this move in the same world as so many of the classic video games that inspired Shovel Knight in the first place.
Number 2.
Rodan. In Bayonetta 2, when using an amiibo, Rodan has a letter that mentions Bayonetta's Fight Club. In reference to her appearance in Smash 4, "Bring me along next time, huh?" he jokes. Well, in Ultimate, they brought it, and he's every bit as worthy of his title as one of the highest ranking demons in the world. With moves similar to his Bayonetta 2 secret boss, he hurls his massive fists across the stage, and he'll even go way off stage to dunk you with an afterburner kick. His main role in Bayonetta is as the game's weapons dealer, and they even gave him a nod there, tossing a weapon to the player that summoned him. Rodan checks all the boxes. Great use of his character from the games, tons of variety, completely OP, and cool as hell.
Number 1.
Rathalos. Rathalos is straight up broken as an assist trophy. It's not fair. It really is no contest. For some unspeakable reason, they let a single-player campaign boss into the regular multiplayer game. He is in a class of his own. They put so much respect and detail into this character to the point where it just feels like Monster Hunter. All the animations are gorgeously recreated from the source material and translated to the 2D playing field. From the flame projectiles to claw swipes to the stun roar to the slide tackle, it's just beautiful. And the only thing more beautiful than these animations is the fact that you can get them to work for you, burninating the entire screen. Rathalos has been described as king of the skies, and he is definitely king of the assist trophies. You can clearly tell that the devs had a lot of love for Monster Hunter when making him. It just begs the question, when the heck can we expect to see the Hunter as DLC in Smash? Japan would love it, the West would love it, Rathalos is already right here to be hunted. Please, Sakurai, please. Wait. A dark part of me kind of wants Byleth to get added to Smash just because of the collective meltdown the online community would have. Ah, too many Fire Emblems, too many swords. Oh, they're all the same. You know what would be horrible? A dark part of me hopes that we'll get a playable Monster Hunter in Smash. We'd all hate it. It would be terrible. Please don't do that. That would be really, really, not good. Yeah.